Hi, my name is Charles Smith, and this is Module 4 Self-Blog Assessment. This assessment focuses on two chapters, Chapter 7 and Chapters 8, which is Group Practices and Principles and Understanding Small Groups. First, I will talk about the assessment. The assessment was James McCroskey's Personal Report of Communication Apprehension. I focus on 4 areas. Those 4 areas are group discussion, interpersonal, meeting, and public speaking. For public speaking meeting, my score was very high. For interpersonal and group discussion, it was about the same. My overall score was a 52, but for this assessment, we would just like to focus on group discussion, which my score was a 12, which is also average. Next, I want to talk about my strengths with group discussion in this assessment. My strengths were I'm not afraid to speak up in groups, and also that I'm not afraid working with new group members or interacting with new people. I believe this came from my current job and my current position I have at my job. It's always 3 or 4, sometimes 7 people working on one task that has to be completed at a certain time. We have deadlines. So you always have to relay information from one person to another person, from one area to another area. So that helps with communication skills, and that helps me being able to give my opinion, because maybe thoughts that I have are thoughts somebody else have, and we can work on something quicker and get it done quicker. Finally, I would like to talk about my weaknesses. My weaknesses involved sometimes not speaking clearly and getting what I want to say across clearly. I think this comes from just sometimes getting hyper and ahead of myself, to where sometimes I have to tell myself, all right, Charles, relax, regain your thought process, and speak calmly and speak more clearly so people can understand what you're saying. This is a weakness that I believe in Module 1 also says something about. I want to say that sometimes when I talk, I ramble on and I can't get my point across. And this assessment showed me that even skills that we don't think affects our group discussions or interpersonal relationships, they do, and that to be a well-rounded group member is certain areas you have to focus on, such as your speaking skills, body language, being able to discuss tasks, not being biased in situations. And that's the end of my assessment. Thank you.